Think of yourself as a great success, and you will become one. Napoleon Hill didn't just offer encouragement. He revealed a law of life. You become what you believe about yourself. Inside each of us lives a silent voice, a sculptor of destiny, shaping our relationships, our fears, our ambitions, and our ceilings. Not through magic, but through identity. Through the invisible story we repeat when no one else is listening. You can have all the talent in the world, but if deep down you see yourself as unworthy, you'll sabotage your own rise. Picture this. The dream job is within reach. You've prepared. You're capable. But your mind says, maybe I'm not enough. That single thought. It's not just doubt. It's a prison. And most people never realize they hold the key. We stumble not because of our lack of ability, but because we're still carrying beliefs that were never ours to begin with. Maybe someone once said you wouldn't make it. Maybe life knocked you down so many times that you started to agree. But none of that defines you. Your belief does. And the moment you change how you see yourself, everything changes. You stop playing small. You stop asking for permission. You stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Because success is not some far-off destination. It's a decision, a shift in identity that begins with how you think. You are not your doubts. You are not your fears. You are what you dare to believe, over and over again. That's why Hill's words still echo today. Think of yourself as a great success, and you will become one. It doesn't mean you won't fail. It means you won't quit. It means setbacks are steps, not signs to turn back. It means your inner world becomes stronger than any external storm. That's what belief does. It builds foundations. Most people wait for results before they believe. But the great ones, they believe before they see. And that belief shapes everything, from the way they walk to the way they rise after being knocked down. This is not about arrogance. It's about alignment. About finally deciding to see yourself the way God, purpose, and potential see you. So today, look in the mirror, not for flaws, but for fire. Speak not to your weakness, but to your worth. Because the story you tell yourself becomes the story the world reflects back. Choose wisely. Choose boldly. Choose belief. Without this change, even the best opportunities slip away, leaving us in a state of stagnation and regret. We must act on the belief that thinking of yourself as a great success is the first step to becoming one, igniting a chain reaction of positive change. Too often, we wait for motivation to strike, believing we must feel successful before taking action. But this is a trap that keeps us frozen. Like an entrepreneur delaying a business launch until they feel worthy. This mindset only reinforces failure instead of building the confidence we crave. Hill warned against this, emphasizing that success is an inside job, not dependent on external validation like praise or promotions. Indecisiveness about our self-worth paralyzes us, even when the path forward is clear, as we second-guess every decision out of fear. Think of someone hesitating to apply for their dream job, convinced they're not qualified, only to watch the opportunity vanish and regret settling in. This failure to decide stems from a lack of definite purpose, as Hill described, allowing doubts to erode our resolve and scatter our efforts. Fear and uncertainty compound the problem, manifesting as anxiety that we're not measuring up, turning potential into paralysis. These emotions create self-sabotage, like avoiding risks or downplaying achievements, leading to a self-fulfilling prophecy of defeat that feels inescapable. It's a painful cycle, where the very thoughts we harbor about ourselves become the chains that bind us. Yet, the solution lies in immediate action, harnessing the power of visualizing yourself as successful to generate real momentum. As Hill advocated, small actions like daily affirmations can build a positive feedback loop, turning hesitation into habitual progress. Picture an individual stepping into a meeting as if they were already a confident leader, and suddenly opportunities begin to unfold naturally. Building decisiveness means making firm decisions to embrace your success identity right now, without waiting for perfection. Hill's idea of definite decisions encourages committing to self-affirmations, like writing "I am a great success," and letting it guide your actions. Start with a simple daily ritual of visualizing your goals, and watch as it fosters the resolve to move forward decisively. Practicing the first step is crucial. Take action today, even if it's just outlining one small goal, to create the conditions for more success to follow. Don't wait for the perfect moment. As Hill believed, acting despite imperfections is what turns vision into reality. Overcoming hesitation and fear begins by actively thinking of yourself as successful, eroding those barriers more effectively than endless preparation. Through auto-suggestion, as Hill taught, repeating positive affirmations can help you confront fears head-on, visualizing triumphs over challenges. Consider an athlete who overcomes performance anxiety by affirming their success before a game, transforming nerves into fuel for victory. Facing fear directly breaks its hold, allowing you to step into your power and rewrite the narrative of your life. Learning through failure is essential. It's not a reflection of your worth, but a stepping stone, as Hill viewed it on the path to mastery. Reframe setbacks as opportunities to reinforce your success mindset, analyzing them positively to build resilience and growth. For instance, turn a recent failure into a lesson from a successful person in training, embracing it as part of your journey. This shift in perspective empowers you to rise stronger, turning what once defeated you into a catalyst for change. Cultivating self-discipline is the true key to sustaining this success-oriented self-image, far beyond fleeting motivation. As Hill emphasized, consistent discipline through daily visualization exercises helps maintain belief in your success, even amid obstacles. It's the engine that turns thoughts into tangible results, building a foundation of habits that support your growth. Start by forming positive habits, like beginning each day with affirmations and tracking your progress toward goals. Surround yourself with success-oriented influences, and create a 5-minute morning routine of visualizing achievements to integrate these habits seamlessly. Over time, this discipline becomes second nature, propelling you forward with unwavering focus and determination. Developing a clear vision and goals is where your success mindset truly comes alive, acting as a blueprint for achievement. Hill's concept of definite goals shows how visualizing yourself as successful in relation to these goals creates intrinsic motivation and directs your actions. Without crystal clear goals, progress stalls, but with them, every step feels purposeful and aligned with your envisioned success. Teach yourself to define specific, measurable goals, breaking them into actionable steps while maintaining that winning mindset. For example, create a vision board or write a success statement for your goals, then outline daily steps to track and adjust your path. This process keeps you motivated, turning abstract dreams into concrete milestones that you achieve one by one. Remember, it's not about waiting for motivation. It's about letting your clear vision pull you toward the success you already see in your mind. As you build this vision, you'll find that obstacles diminish, replaced by a sense of excitement and possibility. In essence, thinking of yourself as a great success isn't just wishful thinking. It's the spark that ignites real change in your life. Hill's philosophy reminds us that self-image is the starting point, where belief blossoms into action and results. We've explored the hidden forces that hold us back, and the steps to overcome them, all leading to a more empowered you. Now it's time to reaffirm the core idea. Motivation and success follow from seeing yourself as triumphant. They don't precede it. By adopting this mindset, you transform abstract belief into concrete achievements through persistent, disciplined effort. Let go of the doubts that have weighed you down and embrace the version of yourself that's already successful. Feel the emotional shift as you visualize your dreams coming to life, knowing that you're capable of making them real. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about aligning your actions with that inner conviction to create lasting change. As you move forward, remember that every small step reinforces your success, building a momentum that's hard to stop. The journey may have challenges, but with a success mindset, you'll face them with resilience and grace. Imagine waking up tomorrow with this new perspective, ready to tackle your goals with fresh energy and purpose. It's a profound realization. The power was always within you, waiting for you to claim it. So, don't delay. Start by taking that one small action today, like writing a success affirmation that resonates with your soul. Visualize a key goal right now, feeling the emotions of achievement as if it's already yours. Let this moment be the turning point, where you decide to think of yourself as the success you aspire to be. As Hill inspired, watch as that vision becomes your reality, unfolding in ways you never thought possible. You're not just dreaming. You're designing your future with every positive thought and action. Embrace the hidden forces now as allies, shaping your relationships into supportive networks, your dreams into attainable realities, and your fears into mere echoes of the past. This is your call to action. Rise up, believe in your greatness, and step into the success that's been waiting for you. Remember, the greatest success stories begin with a single, powerful thought, that you are already worthy of it all. Let this script be your guide, but more importantly, let it be the spark that ignites your own story of triumph. Right now, think of yourself as a great success, and feel the transformation begin. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This timeless wisdom from Napoleon Hill sets the foundation for transforming your life. Today, we're diving into the principle that thinking of yourself as a great success isn't just wishful thinking. It's the key to unlocking your true potential. So many people struggle with self-doubt, feeling like they're not enough, and letting those negative thoughts hold them back from their dreams. Imagine knowing you have the skills for that big promotion, yet your inner voice whispers, "I'm not ready," trapping you in a cycle of hesitation. This gap between how you see yourself and what you're capable of is the real barrier to success, as Hill taught us. It's time to bridge that gap by adopting a mindset where you already view yourself as successful, powerful, and unstoppable. Why? Because success starts in your mind. External achievements follow your internal beliefs, not the other way around. If you wait for proof of success before believing in yourself, you'll stay stuck. But if you flip that script, action will flow naturally. Let's explore why so many hesitate to take that first step, and how changing your self-image can change everything. You're not alone in waiting for motivation to strike before pursuing your goals. It's a common trap that keeps success just out of reach. Hill warned that relying on fleeting feelings or external validation, like praise from others, only reinforces a cycle of inaction. For instance, an entrepreneur might delay launching their business until they feel worthy, but that feeling never comes without action. This mindset treats success as something external, when in reality, it's an inside job that begins with seeing yourself as already successful. Break free from this by deciding today that your self-worth isn't up for debate. It's a fact you're building upon. Indecisiveness about your own capabilities often stems from a negative self-image, paralyzing you even when the path forward is clear. Hill emphasized the power of a definite purpose, meaning you must firmly decide to view yourself as successful to move ahead. Think of someone who dreams of a new career, but hesitates to apply for jobs, convinced they're not qualified enough. That's lost opportunity. Without that firm decision, chances slip away, leading to regret and a deepening sense of failure. Start by affirming your success in simple ways, like declaring, "I am capable and deserving," to build the decisiveness you need. Fear and uncertainty are the shadows cast by a poor self-image, making every step feel like a leap into the unknown. As Hill pointed out, these fears are mental creations, not realities, and they thrive when you don't see yourself as successful. They manifest as self-sabotage, like avoiding risks or downplaying your achievements, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of defeat. But here's the shift. When you think of yourself as a great success, those fears lose their grip, replaced by confidence and clarity. The solution lies in immediate action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it by acting as if you're already the success you envision. Hill advocated for this. Visualizing your success and taking bold steps generates real momentum, turning thoughts into tangible results. Start small, like affirming your success each morning or making that phone call you've been putting off. Each action builds energy. For example, picture someone pretending they're a confident leader in a meeting. Soon, that pretense becomes genuine confidence. Building decisiveness means making clear choices right now to embrace your success identity, without any more delays. Draw from Hill's idea of definite decisions by committing to daily affirmations, like writing, "I am a great success," and following through. Try this. Set a simple ritual, such as visualizing your goals for 5 minutes each day to foster that unshakable decisiveness. Practicing the first step is crucial. Right now, outline one action toward your goal, like researching a new opportunity, to spark progress. Remember, as Hill taught, acting despite imperfections creates the conditions for success to unfold naturally. Overcoming hesitation and fear begins with actively thinking of yourself as successful, eroding those barriers one thought at a time. Hill's concept of autosuggestion, repeating positive affirmations, helps you confront fears head-on and diminish their power. Visualize triumphing over challenges, and watch how that mental rehearsal turns hesitation into bold action. Take an athlete who overcomes performance anxiety by affirming, "I am a champion," before every game. That's the power at work. Learning through failure is essential. It's not a sign of your worth, but a stepping stone on your path to success. Hill viewed failure as a teacher, and when you see yourself as successful, you analyze setbacks positively, extracting lessons for growth. Reframe a recent failure as a lesson from a successful person in training, and use it to reinforce your winning mindset. Cultivating self-discipline is the true engine that turns your success mindset into lasting reality, as Hill believed. It's not about temporary motivation. It's about consistent effort, like daily visualization exercises, to maintain your belief in success. Discipline builds habits that keep you moving forward, even when obstacles arise, turning your self-image into unbreakable resolve. Start by forming positive habits, such as beginning each day with success affirmations, to wire your brain for achievement. Track your progress toward goals and surround yourself with influences that reinforce your success identity. For a practical step, create a 5-minute morning routine. Visualize your achievements and affirm your strengths to set the tone for the day. Developing a clear vision and goals is where your success mindset truly shines, acting as a blueprint for your future. Hill stressed definite goals because they provide intrinsic motivation, making it easier to see yourself as successful in every step. When your goals align with a positive self-image, they drive you forward, turning abstract dreams into concrete plans. Define specific, measurable goals now, like aiming for a promotion, and visualize yourself achieving them with ease. Break these goals into actionable steps, such as creating a vision board or writing a success statement to keep you focused. Track your daily progress and adjust as needed, always maintaining that mindset of already being successful. For instance, if your goal is to start a business, outline steps like market research, all while affirming, "I am a thriving entrepreneur." This approach ensures steady forward movement, building on Hill's philosophy of persistent action. As you cultivate this vision, you'll find motivation flowing naturally, because you're no longer chasing success, you're living it. Remember, the key is to keep your self-image at the forefront, using it to fuel every decision and effort. In overcoming any hesitation, return to that core idea. Thinking of yourself as successful eliminates doubt and ignites passion. Hill's teachings remind us that self-discipline and clear vision work together to make your mindset a reality. Now, let's tie it all back. Motivation and success aren't things you wait for. They follow from believing in your own greatness. As we've explored, shifting your self-image is the starting point, turning abstract belief into real, tangible results through action. You've learned how to break free from waiting, build decisiveness, face fears, and cultivate habits that sustain success. By developing clear goals and embracing discipline, you're not just dreaming of success, you're embodying it. This principle from Napoleon Hill isn't just theory. It's a proven path that thousands have walked before you. So, what are you waiting for? The time to act is now, because your success begins the moment you decide to see yourself as successful. Start today with one small step. Write down a success affirmation and read it aloud, feeling the truth in every word. Visualize your key goal as if it's already achieved, and let that vision guide your next action. Remember, every great success story starts with a single thought. a thought of victory that becomes reality. You're not defined by your past doubts. You're shaped by the success you choose to embrace right now. Let this mindset empower you to take risks, learn from failures, and build the life you've always wanted. As Hill said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, believe in your success, and it will manifest. Go forth with confidence, knowing that by thinking of yourself as a great success, you're already on the path to becoming one. This is your moment. Seize it, act on it, and watch as your world transforms. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and now, the mindset. The rest is just a matter of time. Think of yourself as the success you aspire to be, and step into that reality with open arms. Thank you for joining this journey. Now, go out and make it happen. Welcome to this exploration of a timeless principle from Napoleon Hill. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This idea isn't just motivational fluff. It's a proven path to transforming your life by changing how you see yourself. So many people struggle with self-doubt, feeling like they're not enough, and it holds them back from their true potential. Imagine knowing you have the skills for that dream job, but thoughts like, "I'm not ready," keep you from even applying. This negative self-talk creates a cycle of hesitation, where dreams remain just that, dreams, never turning into reality. But here's the shift. When you think of yourself as a great success, you start to act like one, and that's where real change begins. Success isn't about waiting for the world to validate you. It's about building that belief from within, as Hill taught. Without this internal shift, even the best opportunities slip away, leaving you stuck in a rut of unfulfilled potential. Today, we're diving into why you're not taking action and how to break free from those mental chains. One major barrier is waiting for motivation to strike, as if success is something that happens to you rather than something you create. You might think, "I'll start my business when I feel more confident." But that day never comes, because confidence comes from action, not the other way around. Hill called this a trap of the mind, where external validation becomes an endless prerequisite for progress. Take the entrepreneur who delays launching their idea, waiting for the perfect moment, only to watch others succeed in the meantime. Indecisiveness about your own worth amplifies this problem, making you second-guess every step forward. Without a definite purpose, as Hill emphasized, you drift through life, missing chances that could define your success. Picture someone with a clear path to a promotion but hesitating because they don't see themselves as deserving. Regret follows soon after. Fear and uncertainty compound this, turning self-doubt into a powerful force that sabotages your efforts. These emotions stem from a poor self-image, where you envision failure instead of triumph, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Hill believed that fear is a mental creation, one that you can dismantle by choosing to see yourself as victorious. For instance, an artist might avoid sharing their work due to anxiety, perpetuating a cycle of invisibility and missed opportunities. Now, let's move to the solution. Immediate action is your key to unlocking that success mindset. When you act as if you're already successful, you generate a momentum that builds real confidence and energy. Start small, perhaps by affirming to yourself each morning, "I am a great success," and watching how it shifts your day. Hill advocated for this. Visualization followed by action creates a positive feedback loop that propels you forward. Think of someone who pretends to be a confident speaker in a meeting. Soon, that pretense becomes genuine poise and opportunity. Building decisiveness means making firm decisions about your success identity, without waiting for permission from the world. Commit to daily affirmations, like writing, "I am capable and destined for greatness," and let that guide your choices. Hill's principle of definite decisions reminds us that clarity breeds action, turning hesitation into bold steps. Your first step could be as simple as outlining a goal and taking one immediate action toward it, no matter how small. For example, if you dream of writing a book, start by jotting down an outline today. Feel the success mindset take root. Overcoming hesitation and fear is next. And it's about actively reframing your self-image to erode those barriers. When you think of yourself as successful, fear loses its grip because you're no longer defined by potential failure. Hill's auto-suggestion technique, repeating positive affirmations, helps you confront fears head-on and diminish their power. Imagine an athlete visualizing victory before a game, turning anxiety into focused energy that leads to actual wins. Learning through failure becomes easier when you view it as a temporary setback for a successful person in training. Hill saw failure as essential for mastery, a chance to reinforce your success mindset and build resilience. So, after a rejected job application, reframe it. This is just a step in my journey to greater success. Now, cultivating self-discipline is crucial as it's the engine that sustains your new success-oriented self-image. Discipline isn't about fleeting motivation. It's about consistent habits that keep your belief in success alive. Hill stressed mastery through repetition, like daily visualization exercises that train your mind to expect triumph. Build positive habits, such as starting your day with a success affirmation and tracking your progress toward goals. For instance, create a 5-minute routine where you visualize achieving your dreams, making it as routine as brushing your teeth. Surround yourself with success-oriented influences, like books by Hill or motivational peers, to reinforce your mindset. Developing a clear vision and goals ties everything together, turning your success thoughts into a roadmap for achievement. Goals act as a mental blueprint, where you see yourself succeeding in vivid detail, just as Hill described indefinite goals. When your goals align with a success mindset, they become powerful motivators that drive daily action. For example, if your goal is to start a business, visualize yourself as the CEO, and let that image guide your steps. Break those goals into specific, measurable actions. Define what success looks like, then outline daily tasks to get there. Create a vision board with images of your achieved success, or write a success statement that you review regularly. Track your progress and adjust as needed, always maintaining that core belief. I am a great success. As we wrap up, remember that motivation and success don't precede thinking of yourself as successful, they follow from it. Hill's philosophy shows us that self-image is the starting point, transforming belief into tangible results through persistent effort. You've now got the tools to break free from doubt and step into your greatness. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it by embracing this mindset today. Start with one small action, like writing down your top success affirmation right now. Visualize your goals as already achieved, and feel the energy that comes with it. Remember, every successful person began with a single thought of victory. Let that be you. Think of yourself as a great success, and watch the world align to make it real. You're not just dreaming. You're designing your future with every positive thought. Take this principle to heart, and let it guide your every decision from here on out. The power is within you, waiting to be unleashed through belief and action. So, go forth with confidence, knowing that by thinking of yourself as a great success, you will become one. Welcome, my friends, to this journey of transformation, where we explore the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill. He once said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve," and today, we'll unpack how thinking of yourself as a great success can make it your reality. So many of us wrestle with self-doubt, that nagging voice that whispers you're not enough, holding you back from the life you deserve. Picture this. You have the skills for that dream job, but thoughts like, "I'm not ready," keep you frozen in place. It's a cycle of hesitation that stems from seeing yourself as anything but successful. But here's the truth. Your self-image is the key that unlocks your potential, as Hill taught us. If you wait for external proof of success, like a promotion or praise, you'll stay stuck. Instead, shift your mindset now. Embrace the belief that you are already a great success. This change isn't about ignoring your challenges. It's about rewriting your internal story to fuel action and growth. Let's dive deeper and break free from the barriers that have held you back. One major reason you're not taking action is that you're waiting for motivation to strike, like lightning from the sky. As Hill pointed out, success doesn't come from feeling ready. It comes from acting as if you are. Think of the entrepreneur who delays launching their business until they feel worthy, only to watch opportunities fade away. That waiting game reinforces failure, trapping you in a loop of self-doubt. Break it by deciding today that your success mindset starts now, regardless of how you feel. Another barrier is the failure to decide on your own worth, leaving you indecisive when clear paths appear. Hill emphasized a definite purpose as essential for progress, yet without seeing yourself as successful, even the best plans gather dust. Imagine someone hesitating to apply for their dream job, thinking, "What if I'm not good enough?" and missing out entirely. That regret builds over time, but you can change it by committing to your success identity right away. Fear and uncertainty often creep in, born from a negative self-image that magnifies every potential setback. Hill knew that fear is a mental creation, one that positive thinking can dismantle. It shows up as self-sabotage, like avoiding risks, or downplaying your achievements, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of defeat. Don't let that happen. Instead, visualize yourself overcoming those fears and stepping into success. Now, let's turn to the solution. Immediate action is your greatest ally in adopting a success mindset. As Hill advocated, when you act as if you're already successful, you generate real momentum and energy. Start with small steps, like affirming your success each morning or taking a bold move toward your goal. For example, picture someone in a meeting pretending they're a confident leader, and suddenly they become one. This builds a positive feedback loop, where action reinforces belief. Building decisiveness means making firm decisions to embrace your success, without delay or excuses. Hill's idea of definite decisions urges you to commit fully, perhaps by writing down, "I am a great success," and living it out. Try setting a daily ritual. Visualize your triumphs and watch how it sharpens your focus. Practicing that first step is crucial. Right now, outline one simple action toward your goal, like making a success-affirming journal entry. Remember, as Hill said, the first step creates the conditions for more success to follow, even if it feels imperfect. Overcoming hesitation and fear requires actively thinking of yourself as successful, eroding those doubts over time. Hill's concept of auto-suggestion, repeating positive affirmations, helps you confront fears head-on. Imagine an athlete visualizing victory before a game, turning anxiety into confidence and performance. By doing this, you reduce fear's power and build resilience for whatever comes next. Learning through failure is another vital piece. It's not a sign of your worth, but a stepping stone to mastery. As Hill viewed it, failures are lessons that reinforce your success mindset when reframed positively. Take a recent setback and see it as a lesson from a successful person in training, turning defeat into fuel. This shift helps you bounce back stronger, with your self-image intact. Now, cultivating self-discipline is the true key to turning your success mindset into lasting reality. Hill believed that persistent effort, not fleeting motivation, builds mastery through repetition. Discipline means sticking to habits that reinforce your belief, like daily visualization exercises, even on tough days. Without it, your mindset fades. With it, you maintain the energy to push forward. Building positive habits starts with simple routines, such as beginning each day with success affirmations. Track your progress toward goals and surround yourself with influences that embody success. For instance, create a 5-minute morning ritual. Visualize your achievements and set your intentions. Over time, these habits solidify your self-image as a great success. Developing a clear vision and goals is where your mindset truly comes alive, driving you toward achievement. As Hill taught, definite goals act as a mental blueprint, sustaining progress when you see yourself succeeding in them. Without crystal clear goals, motivation wanes, but with them, you create intrinsic drive and direction. Start by defining specific, measurable goals that align with your success identity. For example, create a vision board or write a success statement for your aspirations, then break it into daily steps. Track your progress and adjust as needed, keeping that success mindset at the forefront. Remember, every step you take reinforces the belief that you are already successful. As we wrap this up, let's reaffirm the core idea. Motivation and success follow from thinking of yourself as a great success. They don't precede it. Your self-image is the starting point, as Hill so wisely shared. By visualizing and acting on that belief, you turn abstract thoughts into concrete results. So, here's your call to action. Start today with one small step, like writing a success affirmation or visualizing your key goal. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Embrace it now and feel the shift. You have the power within you. Think of yourself as the success you aspire to be. Watch as that vision becomes your reality, step by step. Remember, every great achiever began with a single thought of success. You're no exception. Rise up, believe, and claim your victory. Thank you for joining this journey. Now, go forth and make it happen.